guys, we back with another one. We got to talk about Dwight Howard again, and we're going to talk about this interviewer that pressed him about who he likes and the whole incident that's going on. And we also going to talk about Ryan Clark's response to Dwight Howard. And I'm going to tell you why I disagree with a lot of what he was saying about it. As far as Dwight, you know, this whole thing with people doing their bedroom. Why does anyone care? Listen, nobody cares if it don't come out that an assault may have taken place, because we wouldn't even be privy to it. That's my thing. If you don't want people to care, keep it in your bedroom. We don't go around saying, you know, we had our wives last night. Our wives don't go around saying they had their husband last night and we did this, that, and the third. Now, some people do, but, you know, again, when you open yourself up to that and you start telling everybody about what was going on in your bedroom, then problems arise, you know, that's not even specific to who you talking to. That's just none of nobody's business, period. So Dwight Howard, my problem with what he said is like, you know, you had a video of him grabbing a young man's jock strap area. You also have, you know, Dwight talking about the D in the post-game interview. So he jokes and he's jovial about stuff like that. And then when it comes time, you know, to talk about it, he's overly defensive, man. So we're going to check out this interview with Shade 45, a little piece of it, a little snippet, and then we're going to check out what Ryan Clark had to say. Let's peep.
Just chilling? Yeah, Mr. Dwight Howard, man. Let's give a live hand clap for Mr. Dwight Howard. Now, you're going viral, bro, for a lot of things. So I just gotta ask for the people. Me personally, I don't give a fuck, right? But they say this is the safest time. Are you gay, bro?
Is this what you want to talk about?
No, I don't want to talk about that, bro.
So then why are we talking about it?
Because you went viral off of that, bro.
I've been viral for a lot of things.
And I want to talk about that too.
And what I do in my personal life is nobody fucking
Thank you.
business.
Thank you. I just want you to answer that.
I keep going. It's nobody business.
Right.
And if you inquiring, why?
Why? Because that was just explained to
other people. Why?
Oh, not for me. Not for me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to talk basketball. I want to talk other shit. Yeah. But they're going to say, PR, you just didn't do your job. This is part of the job, the bullshit part of the job, right?
I understand.
People, you know what I'm saying? It's shit stupid. I don't give a fuck. Really, let's talk about something else. That's you.
We're talking about a man's freedom. His freedom is to live his life how he wants to. Yes. Right? And if that freedom for him was to be able to do this in the privacy of his own home, I believe he's entitled to that freedom. And to me, that's what the legal side of this takes away from it. Whether or not he wanted to tell us or tell his family in a certain way, or tell his close friends, or never tell anybody at all and die with this. That's his right. To me, like, that was always the issue I have, is like, so what who he likes? I think it was Lorenz Tate and Method Man have both been in their relationships with their wives for a very long time. And, you know, both obviously handsome, successful brothers that have had these long marriages without scandal. And they ask them, okay, how did you continue to keep your marriage strong through all of the things and the pitfalls that could come from celebrity? And the first thing they said was, we kept our relationship private. And it's not necessarily sharing if I'm heterosexual or homosexual, like it doesn't, pansexual, whatever it is, it doesn't matter who you love. It matters how the person I love and I want to conduct our relationship. What is best for us? And so now if you're Dwight Howard, I do believe this makes it more difficult, because everybody was whispering, now everybody's gonna be pointing the finger publicly.
Whispering, not a yelling.
And see, his ex, Tia Cooper, who was a lot younger than Dwight Howard, it's another story for another day. I know a lot of people praise these celebrities, but I'm weird about this mid-30-something-year-old man talking to my 19, 20-year-old daughter. It's always weird. Now, he was with her a few years ago, but I wouldn't be one that's accepting of that. You know, obviously people can do what they want when they're grown, but I wouldn't really rock with that. But she put that she was never engaged, and it was thought that at one time Dwight Howard was engaged to Tia Cooper. You know, her brother Sharif Cooper former Auburn player that played a little bit in the league. And she also went on her Twitter and posted, that famous Keke Palmer meme where she says, I wouldn't know that man if he was walking down the street, pretty much saying Dwight Howard, she done with him, basically. She used it for that reason that time. But what I will say, like people saying, don't matter what he doing in his bedroom, that's between him. See, she's making it sound like she didn't know he was a down low brother. And these down low brothers is something else, man. You can't be putting your junk in all these people and then, trying to go up in somebody raw and some woman raw, man. I frown upon that. And you even heard the Massine Elahi person was talking about, Dwight going to these sex parties and banging them raw and all kinds of stuff. So because their relationship ended kind of abruptly, they were always with each other, hugging and just all cuddly with each other. And it was just kind of abrupt. Like, not that you have to stay together forever when you got a girlfriend, but it was like communication just severed. When they were talking to each other on the internet, and then it was just nothing. So, and again, that's nobody's business too, but it was kind of weird based off, them saying they were engaged, or Dwight, saying he was engaged and all that. She was a big supporter when he won his title and everything. So what I'm saying is, if this dude is a down low brother, I disagree with Ryan Clark. You got to tell females that you going to be laying down with that you a down low brother. And then they can choose if they want to be with you or not. But it's unfair if this lady didn't know, that Dwight was doing all these types of things and was into these things. and it hit the fan like that. And she found out, and then she had to bolt, if that's the reason. But she making it sound like, she also said don't tag her and stuff and all this. Because people, I guess, remember her as being the last woman that Dwight was with. So, man, I disagree. If you want it in your bedroom, make sure don't leave your bedroom. That's my advice to you. Don't let it leave your bedroom. Don't let everybody find out about it. And if you gonna be with people, make sure they ain't the talkative type. Don't be messy. Because you're a celebrity and you know what comes with that. So you should move discreetly. Now, if you were betrayed by a wife or something like that, okay, that's a little bit different. You don't expect that stuff to get out at the time. But, you just finding a joker on Instagram saying, come over. You don't even know him. You just want to do something with him. And sending, Ubers for him and all that. And this is just, you just going off of a fetish. Then you're going to get outed. People get outed on a much smaller level than Dwight's every day. So he's on this large level. He's capitalized off of all this same media attention. So when you put something personal out there and you just let people run with things you like to do personally, and you fall on the wrong side of it with somebody and they want to disclose that information as the other participating party in whatever endeavor you had going on, then they are free to do so. So, do I care? Do I ever want to hear about it again? No, I don't. But I'm going to report it now because it's out there and we already been covering it. Let me know what you guys think about what Ryan Clark said, though. That's my spiel. Like, if you like this and you want to like the girls too, you need to tell the girls that you do this. Ain't no going to the grave with this mess and you going both ways, and the girl might not like that. I ain't rocking with that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.